Welcome to JD's Prep. All right, so these next few questions are about progressive resistance exercise, which is a method of exercising that involves performing a small number of repetitions until fatigued, allowing sufficient rest between exercises for recovery, and then increasing the resistance as the ability to generate force increases. So this is typically used by young, healthy adults to improve athletic performance. We have a student who is deciding to incorporate this method into his exercise program. He does not know how to determine when he had allowed sufficient rest between exercises for recovery. He hypothesized that waiting for his pulse to return to normal would probably be a good indication. So our first question is, explain why allowing his pulse rate to return to normal might be a good indication that he had waited long enough for recovery. So in exercising, think about what that heightened pulse means. So that pulse is representing that there is more oxygen being needed, more waste being produced by muscles, by cells that needs to be removed. If the pulse has returned to normal, then it's a good indicator that the body is back to normal, that the muscles have removed the waste they need and you would be able to start exercising again. All right, so the next question is about a group of students who are wanting to do this PRE to increase their ability to rapidly squeeze a clothespin, with the objective of challenging another class to a clothespin squeezing competition. So what are the steps to follow the principles of PRE? So we need to remember the principles of PRE are repetitions until fatigued, rest, and then increase the resistance for the next round, okay? So looking at the answers, okay, so the only answer that appropriately addresses that rest piece is here, with this squeezing until fatigued, rest, and repeat. All of the other ones, this one doesn't mention the rest thing. This doesn't talk about repeating, and this one has the students eating some candy as part of the exercise routine. So our answer is 2. And lastly, if the group is monitoring their ability to lift weights, what's the observation that indicates that their exercise program was successful? So what is the end objective of this exercise program? The end objective is that they can eventually lift heavier weights than when they started. Okay, that is eventually what they want to see, not about pulse rate, and decreasing number of weights would not be appropriate, and it's not about males versus females, but definitely about the overall result of being able to lift heavier weights through this program. All right, thank you for using JD's Prep.